I'm thinking about re-releasing the Hibernation mixtape, which I believe was released back in 2020. Up here, you'll see it. You'll see the new cover that I've put up. I might not actually release it. I've had a few people in the past 4 years mention it and ask where the songs are that they're looking for. So I might release that. I'll take out all the really cringe shit that makes me cringe, and then I'll add tracks, like rare tracks or tracks that I've never released. I'll put heaps of extra shit on there. Interesting idea. Yeah. Until, because right now I'm still just working on the production of... I'm sick of fucking still working on this shit! But yeah, I'm still working on the production of the Vigilante Mission, which is the album that I've been making. So until then, I could drop some shit. I could totally do it. I could totally just do this mixtape again. If you want to see me become successful and you enjoy this journey and all this stuff, it actually helps massively if you subscribe or you share the videos, or like you got a friend who likes rap and you send my videos to them, and like you like anything you do like that, it's free for you, but eventually it leads to money for me. If you subscribe, for example, totally free, but once I get 1,000 subscribers, I can start putting ads on my videos so that I get paid for every ad. So yeah, just some information for you on how you can help, actually. You can help me on my journey, and then in the long run, you get more out of me, because if I make money out of this, I'm going to be able to provide you more content for a longer amount of time, and better content. So, yeah. In terms of when the album's going to drop, soon. But I got to make videos, and on my own, it's shaping up to be more difficult than I thought it was going to be. A lot of people, if they don't know me, or they just know me from Instagram, they assume that I'm American. I'm not. I'm Australian. And so you probably don't know a lot about Australian rappers, but like, for the most part, the music videos are like shot maybe in their friend's backyard or in an alleyway or out at night, just like one fucking scene. And I don't want to do that, because I feel like you only get taken as serious as you take yourself. So I want to have a bit more production quality. It's just challenging. It's challenging because I don't have like a... It's challenging because I have to do it all myself. I have to do the recording, the video editing, I have to do... I don't know shit about photography, so I have to figure out angles and lighting and shit. Fuck that. I can do this, man. I can do it all by myself. And I'm not totally, I got mental problems. Why am I bitching? This is positive shit. You don't want to see this shit. I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit. My plan, and maybe, I don't know, sometimes I think I'm crazy. I know I'm not normal. So that is always a given. I'm not normal at all. But like, sometimes I really think maybe I'm fucking crazy, or I'm delusional and I don't even realize it. Like, what if I'm not even good and I think that I'm good and I'm not? Imagine that. Like, because I don't know. If I'm not good, I have no idea. So that would make me fucking delusional. But the thing is, I don't think I'm delusional. So I think I'm good. So I don't know. That's the fucked up thing about delusion. How the fuck are you supposed to... It's really... I don't know. I don't think I'm delusional. I think I'm really fucking, like, quite good at rap. But I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it ain't possible that I'm totally delusional and fucking nuts. And, like, that this is all, like, a fucking fantasy that I'm trying to make happen that is just not going to happen. Because I want it to happen, right? And it's happened for people in the past. People have done it. So it makes me like I don't like to take no for an answer when it comes to life. I want to have what I want. I want to get what I want, because in my mind, if I can't live the life I want and get the things I want in this short time I have in existence, then I don't really want to live, to be honest. Like, so that's why, like, you know, I want to fucking do good shit before I die. I want to fucking be successful, but not like successful. I want to be like successful enough to take care of everybody that I love, like my family, everybody, man. I always thought of my house as being like a fucking skyscraper and shit when I was a kid. And I don't know why, because the thing is, if that's never going to happen, then the fact that I exist with that sort of notion is kind of cruel. Like, it's very cruel. It's like a shit way of living, like having that like superstitious belief that something's going to happen that will never happen. That would be fucked if that's true. Everything you do in life is always harder than you think it's going to be when it comes to generating like income. Unless you're lucky. Unless you're a lucky bastard, bro. Why am I whinging, cunt? So anyway, I'm here working. Stretch. I'm tired. I'm gassed. I don't know. And this is hard, like, sharing this shit with you. I don't know, like, it could be the cringiest thing you've ever seen, and I have no fucking clue, and I'm just, like, embarrassing myself. That's the kind of anxiety I have. I got anxiety where, like, I have the anxiety of my interpretations of what others may see when they look at me. It's fucking stupid. It's so stupid. But I think it stems from, like, high school, getting, like, bullied and shit. That kind of fucks with you. And, like, so now it's like I don't trust anybody. I'm always second-guessing fucking everything. I'm second-guessing how I'm depicting myself. I'm second-guessing all that shit. And the truth is, I want to be so good at rap that it just blows people away. And that it's like obvious. I want it to be obvious to someone who doesn't know shit about rap that I'm a good rapper. That's what I fucking want. That's how you know you're the shit. If you can play a rap song to somebody who doesn't listen to rap and they know that you're good, then you're good. You know? I don't want any secrets between me and you. Whoever you are watching, if you're a fan of mine, or if you know me, I don't want us to have any secrets between each other regarding, like, well, at least I don't want to have secrets, bro. I want to be transparent, so you can never misconstrue my intentions or misconstrue your idea of who I am. So I'm gonna lay the cards out. I'm gonna lay them out. I'm gonna explain some fucking things that may confuse people. I rap with an American accent, right? Why? Let me lay down my reasoning as to why I changed my accent. There are rappers in the UK right now who are probably the best rappers in the world. The UK has the best scene, the grime scene and shit. That's probably the best scene there is in terms of, you know, rap that's out there in the world right now. Yet, if you go and look at hip-hop top 100 charts, or you look at charts of the best rappers who ever lived, or you search up the best rappers in the world, they all have one thing in common. One thing. An American accent. And you know why? Because America is the world. And it has been for forever now, as far as our lifetimes, as far as my lifetime, and probably yours. America in the media is the world. When it comes to entertainment, America represents all of us. So if I ever want to actually achieve my goal of being recognized as one of the best rappers, I have to have an American accent. It's the facts. I would never, ever, ever be regarded as one of the best rappers and taken seriously on a chart, on a hip hop chart or a magazine with an Australian accent. It would fucking never happen. And you probably notice now when I'm talking that I mean I don't talk with an accent as strong as like what I rap with, but you can probably hear that like there's certain things like my accent is like a blur. It's like a mixture of like Australian accent and American accent because I've been rapping with that accent so long and I spend all my time in this fucking studio using that accent. I've been doing it for so long that it's like changing. My accent is like a mixture of fucking both. And ideally, you're born with a good accent, but ideally, you're born in a place where you develop the accent that you need to do your thing. But that didn't happen for me. I wasn't dealt the right cards for what I want. The only option is I have to go to extremes. That's why I went to LA, because I always used to say that, hell, if the only thing holding me back was that I'm not in LA, then I would go to LA. That's exactly what the fuck I'm going to do then. I'm going to go to LA. I'm going to go to LA. And then, I did, and my perception of this industry was kind of changed in a way that really disappointed me. You see stuff, but you don't fully understand it until you see it for yourself. For example, like the homeless people in LA, I've seen that shit on YouTube. I've seen it on YouTube. But I'm telling you, when you see it in person, you understand it. It hits totally different. That's my segue for saying, like, the industry, I've heard all the stuff that's bad about the industry, but I don't think I ever fully understood it until I started venturing into it myself. And in my time in LA, I was in my head before I went there, hell, I'm gonna fucking approach Dr. Dre and just be nice to him, address him by his real name, which not many people do, and then he will be like, wow, this guy knows my name, and then tell him I'm from Australia, and I came all the way here just to fucking give him my demo, and that would happen, and that if that happened, right, and I didn't fuck it up, that would work. First of all, you're not gonna find Dr. Dre, and you can't go to his house. You can't turn up to a celebrity's house. There wasn't much chance I was going to find him in the street. So I was going to Aftermath and sitting out the front. And, the industry, just sum it up, my manager, when she was calling, there was just no reception. I don't think a single person we contacted in that month that we were there actually opened up and listened to the demo. Like 90% of it is based on luck and who you know. That was drummed into my head a lot when I was in LA by people who were there, and I've heard it my whole life. Oh, it's people you know. I've heard it since I've been rapping. It's people you know, and yeah. You theory, you know it. Okay, in theory, yeah, sure. But I always thought like if I work hard enough, if I'm fucking good enough, that bypasses struggles a lot of other people would have if they aren't as good as what I think that I am. But I'm wrong, and it hurts because it makes me fully understand like the pain that I'm about to fucking go through still trying to do this, because the fucked up thing is like I don't have quit in my bones, like, and that's only a good thing if I eventually get what I want. But if I never get what I want, then not being able to quit and that being so deeply rooted in my DNA is fucked up. You could have the best rap album, you could make the best album ever in the fucking world, any genre. But for the sake of this, for my example, let's just say hip hop, right? You could have the best rap album ever, like the best thing that we ever grace a human ear. And in theory, in your head, you'd think, okay, I put that on YouTube, Spotify, I'll put that out. It'll blow up because it's the best, right? It's better than everyone ever. So it has to. No. If you don't have a lot of money to put into marketing, advertisements, and you don't have a fan base, that record is going nowhere. Until the day you die, that record is going to be, like, invisible. It's like the Olympics, right? Usain Bolt, fastest runner ever. I'm sure that, like, there's probably someone in Kenya or something that exists that can run faster than Usain Bolt, but why are they not in the Olympics? Because they're broke, they're in Africa, they don't have contacts, they don't have a connection. Like, yeah, their friends and family know, oh, this guy runs really fast, but are they measuring it? Probably not. Are they timing it? Like, no. So the fastest guy who really exists, we don't know he exists. Like, he is invisible. I resent money. I resent it. And two, I'm not good with it. And let me explain, right? The reason I resent money, because I don't give a fuck about money. I don't care about this fucking plastic. But the fact that I need it so bad just pisses me off. The fact that, like my whole existence depends on this shit, this plastic shit, really aggravates the fuck out of me. And it's like, I can't stand it. Like, I resent it. But at the same time, that's why I know that I need it. The reason I want a lot of money isn't because I love money. It's because I hate money. So I want so much of it that I don't have to think about it. That's why I want a lot of money. I want a lot of money so that I don't have to check my bank account the day after I just got paid, seeing how much I have left, because I'm already broke. See my direct debits. Be worried about that shit. Be worried about what I'm fucking eating for my next meal. Or, like, how the fuck I'm going to, like, survive. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to end this, because so far it's just, like, the most depressing shit of all time. You do not have to watch this video. It's very depressing and very negative, but I'm just putting it out. And hopefully I can get this record done really quick at this point and put it out there. And hopefully you like it. Yeah, peace out. Peace out, dog.